Graham Henry, obviously the final of the World Cup approaches. This is the game everyone in New Zealand has been waiting for 24 years. It must be tough to keep a lid on everyone's emotions, is it? And do you think you could possibly answer that question without saying no, not really, or we'll have to wait and see?
No, not really. Routine is pretty important, pretty key. I'll be sticking to my habit of giving very short answers to very long questions, thereby making the bloke that asks them look pretty stupid.
Right, you're pretty renowned for not looking too happy. In fact, most of the time you look like someone who's smelling really strong cheese. Would you go along with that?
Not really, no.
Marc Lievremont, this is France's third World Cup final. You must be pretty happy that even though your team lost 2 pool games, you made the final.
No, I'm not happy. It is disgusting. This tournament is morally bankrupt and a disgrace to humanity.
You've been accused of being guarded, dull and defensive, Graham, and instead of answering questions you ask another one. Is that fair?
I'd say it's a pretty stupid question. What's this supposed to mean?
Mark, how will you go about beating the All Blacks on Sunday?
Well, the first thing to do is to pick at least one player, one key player out of position. That is normal for me, but this time on Sunday I will go even further. I am going to swap all the backs for the forwards. This will take New Zealand by surprise first, before they beat the shit out of us.
Graham, do you ever get really excited about anything at all?
Not really, no.
Most of the time you couldn't tell by looking at you whether you just won the lotto or whether you're experiencing a nervous breakdown. How will you react if New Zealand win on Sunday?
Oh, well, we'd have to wait and see.
What would it mean personally to you to win the World Cup?
No, I don't want to win it. I do not want to be here. I hate my players. They are all spoiled, how you say, arseholes.
Graham, is Richie McCaw really going to be okay for the final?
Well, I always said that Richie could win the World Cup in one leg, so next Sunday he's going to have to prove it, isn't he? See, that was a joke. Who said I had no sense of humour?
Do you know any other jokes?
Not really, no.
You really are mental, aren't you?
Oh yes, completely off my trolley, out of my bin. Merci.